Hey friends, it is first thing in the morning. I just put the kids on the bus about 45 minutes ago. I've been doing a little bit of picking up around the table. Obviously it's not empty yet, but that's okay. But I'm gonna work on getting my life together today. So I haven't showered, I haven't gotten ready for the day or nothing, but I do need to go to the bank in a little bit before it's time for the banks to open. It's 7:30 now before it's time for the banks to open. I think they open at 9. The dog is wrestling, it's fine. I'm gonna do a few things to try and get my life together today. Let's start with a menu. In the ever scary fridge. I just cleaned this out. You wouldn't believe it. I cleaned it out from top to bottom. It was completely empty like 2 weeks ago. Anyhow, we've lived here since then. So this is a bunch of leftovers up here. I've got to go through. I've got to put this leftover chicken stuff in the freezer. Other things that this is some leftover lettuce and tomato from where we had the BLTs. Everything else, I'm gonna have to either decide if it goes out or if it goes to the freezer. This is the rest of the breakfast casserole. The kids just took 2 more pieces this morning. And then I've been getting some cinnamon rolls on Ibotta for only $1 a thing. So I've been getting a bunch of those because Gunnar loves cinnamon rolls. Anyhow, as far as the menu goes, let's see what we've got in here. I know that I have this queso dip that I want to use, so I'm going to put some enchiladas, I think, on the menu. And then I've got a bunch of pickles here that need to go in the freezer, but we've been munching on them, so I don't really want to put them in the freezer. Anyhow, down here, apparently we were thirsty, so we've got a bunch of extra stuff in here, but we've got this thing of mashed potatoes, so I'm going to do like some shepherd's pie kind of thing. And I've got a head of lettuce here, or what's left of one. In here, I've got this head of lettuce, some Brussels sprouts. I know I want to make a meatloaf because Gunnar loves meatloaf. So I'm going to have Brussels sprouts on the side of that, and they're going to have a different kind of veggie. Head of lettuce, another head of lettuce. I'm thinking taco salad for that. And then this is just our cheese, and somehow some leftover pasta salad ended up in here. I sent that, some of it to school with the kids today. I'll send the rest to school with the kids tomorrow. But anyhow, we've got some Smokies in here. That'll be another breakfast thing. We've got some hot dogs. Oh, this is a whole lot of hot dogs. I think I'm going to put these in the freezer. They're left over from camping. Those will go in the freezer. But then we've got our cheese, and that's just for the kids' lunches. So that's what we're working with here. This apple butter, I have got to decide if it's going to go in the freezer or if I'm going to put it in smaller jars and can it. I got to figure out what to do with that. But as far as the menu goes, we've got some enchiladas, we've got shepherd's pie, taco salad, and then a meatloaf with these Brussels sprouts on the side for me. All right, I guess I might want to add cleaning the fridge to my to-do list, much as I really don't want to. All right, let's just do a menu right here right quick. I have these little dry erase things that I want to make some kind of menu thing right here, which I think would be really cute. That's why I'm working on getting my life together, so I can do things that I have thoughts for. I've been trying to get my life together for 35 years. So far, it ain't working too well. Anyhow, so let's do a menu. Today's Tuesday, so we're a little short on time frame-ish, but let's think about this. We've got the enchiladas. I think I'm going to do those as burger. Okay, and then we've got the taco salad. Need to get some of that lettuce used up. All right, and then we've got the shepherd's pie. What? Oh, I can't write. Okay, and then I want to make that meatloaf. Meatloaf with Brussels sprouts. So that'll get some of that stuff in the fridge used up. And then let's talk breakfast. Let me change my, breakfast. Okay, let's do, oh, y'all can't see what I'm writing. I probably should just turn you around, shouldn't I? Okay, I had to use this paper to get all the marker off from before. Breakfast, let's do some cinnamon rolls. Okay, and then I've got another thing of sausage already pre-cooked. I might slap together, since I'm gonna have the grill on, to make enchiladas or shepherd's pie. Let's go ahead and just make another breakfast casserole. Okay, and that sounds good for that. I've already got cheese cut up into slices for the kids' lunches, and that'll do us for the rest of this week. So this tells me that I need to take 1, 2, 3 pounds of burger out of the freezer, get them thawed, and I'll cook all 3 of them together. And I also need to take some tortillas out the freezer, and the vegetables can be frozen when they go in here. Well, not frozen, they need to be cooked up a little bit with the burger to be thawed. But that tells me I need to take 3 pounds of burger out of the freezer and cook it up, and then I need to take I'll probably just do 1 pound of the meatloaf and slice it into slices. I need to think about if this is gonna be a lunch or leftovers for lunch. I need to probably make 2 pounds. We'll see how that comes together. Okay, something else that I'm going to do to try to help get my life together. This is where this was meant for my appliances. And so I've got 2 crock pots, an Instant Pot and a crock pot, and like some smaller little side crock pots in here. And then my seasonings have kind of piled up around it. And this is like brown sugar and looks like some popcorn. Anyhow, this right here is my baking shelf. And baking season is right around the corner, coming up amongst us. So I want to have easier access to this because I can't really see what's all in the back, and I'm not really liking how this is set up. So I'm going to do something different here. I have a box that Justin saved from something he got shipped to him from parts or something, I don't know. And let me show you. This dresser here underneath our table, it houses like our Tupperware. So we've got plastic cups and bowls here. This is where we keep it's all gone because it's all in the fridge with a bunch of leftovers, but like our bowls and lids for leftovers, lunches and leftovers. And this is just kind of some random Instant Pot accessories. So I keep some plastic forks here. I'm trying to rearrange where these kind of things go too. This is just kind of random, whatever. Same with this drawer. It's just kind of random, whatever. I keep my plastic bag things down here right now. Some extra plastic cups that I just need to throw away and get rid of. But anyhow, we're ugly crocking it this morning. This top drawer here, I was thinking, well, I don't know if I want it in the top drawer. One of these drawers might need to be the bottom drawer. I don't know, I'll figure it out. But what I was thinking is, Justin saved that cardboard box. I want to put some things in here that we do use, like the kids use these plastic cups. They use these bowls for cereal. And then these are random, whenever other kids are around, they'll drink out of these plastic cups. So like this kind of stuff doesn't need to be in here. This is just a coffee pot of random stuff. A Tinkerbell spoon that was Emmy's when she was, or fork that was Emmy's when she was a little girl. Little bitty girl. A nail polish, which I don't know what it's doing in here. But anyhow, take my baking stuff from over there and bring it and put it here. So when I open the drawer, it's just all visible right here, easy access. And put the cups and stuff over there in that box so we can pull the box easily out of the shelf and kind of see what's going on. So the box kind of acts like a drawer because I'm a tightwad and I don't want to pay for one of those fancy plastic pull-out drawer thingies. And look here, a box of Band-Aids in the cup drawer. How about that? What's this? Oh, a bunch of plastic knives. Oh, I was getting ready to throw them away. There's a few spoons. We will use the spoons, but we never use these knives. So we must have used all the spoons out of these bags, except for, and forks, except for what little bit is right here. So, see, there's something I can throw away. Anyhow, let's do this. this is why I'm doing this. I found no less than 4 boxes of brownies, fudge brownies, okay? A couple of red velvet thingy doodabbers. These are red velvet no-bake cookie dough bites, some red velvet cupcake mix, which you can make into a cake if you wanna. Anyhow, I just made something with cream cheese frosting, and I had this down here that I needed to know about. Of course, you know, I don't get into the baking shelf often during, you know, when it's not like fall or winter, because I don't do a whole lot of baking because I don't like to heat up the house. I use the, you know, I use the grill for most of it. Anyhow, these I need to save for a specific event coming up. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these out of here because I have some other, I got them while they were on sale. I have some other American flag plates and bowls and stuff that Justin's mom and I have been collecting for the event that we have. I need to put those with it. Anyhow, I know, like, see, I have these for fall. It's almost time to use these little things just for some fun seasonal stuff. We've got a couple different cookie dough mixes. Gunnar has been really liking looking up recipes in our recipe books that we have up here and making cookies from scratch. But if he just wants to make these, we've got these we can do. Anyhow, so yeah, glad we cleaned that out. Now, this is the box. I'm gonna have to cut these sides off, but let's just see for a minute if this, see this, it was a Rock Auto box. And I was like, no, save that. See if it will fit. It will not. Epic fail. Well, now what am I gonna do? Maybe I'll just cut the end off. Maybe I'll cut the end off and duct tape it back together. That's what I'll do. Dang it. New plan, which I don't think I really like, but I found this. I had some seeds left in it from the garden, so I think I might use it. Maybe it's just a plastic thing that Justin's mom had, and she had extra, so she gave me some after she like cleaned her shutout and stuff. Anyhow, I don't think I'm gonna like it, so we don't. Mainly what we use there, okay. So I'm gonna take out some things that still get used, but just not often, okay? All right, plastic cups. I know this gets used, but I don't know if these will fit. I'll just keep stacking them here, huh? This can go somewhere else. She is past the stage of using this baby. I'm gonna have to find somebody who can use it. I'll ask my niece's mom if she would use this. Same with this. She is past the stage of using this. So these two, I'm gonna try to find a home for them. And I guess she does use that thing a little bit. And that thing a little bit. And this thing a little bit. This one can go. This one has seen better days. I'm going to put this in a donate box. A couple of these I'm going to put in a donate box. Well, all right. That about does it. So the rest of this is just stuff. This I'm going to put in, I don't know, something. This can go bye-bye. This can go outside to my plastic bowls. I'll probably use that next time I make butter. And the rest of this is just, this is my George Foreman grease catcher. My George Foreman is who knows where. Packed away somewhere, obviously. I don't even know if I still have that thing. All right. Bye-bye to you. Bye-bye to you. I might keep these just for funsies. Goodbye. This is what I've decided to do. I decided to put back here, this is some thermos stuff that while we don't use them often anymore, the kids are using some taller thermoses, I want to keep them for backup. And then these are some things that rarely get used, but they do get used, so I don't want to get rid of them. And then we've just got this little plastic thing here that you can easily pull out to get a drinking glass or a cereal bowl out of. And then we've got a little bit extra space here. So if I find something bigger that will slide all the way back into here, I will use it. Until then, I think this is gonna work a little bit better. And I kind of do this with the chips down here. I have a little plastic tub that I have chips and popcorn, stuff like that in, so everybody knows to come grab their chips out of here when they want some chips. And it works well, so there's that. This is the condition of the dresser. So I've got my empty drawers. I've got this drawer, which it kind of sags a little on the bottom, I can tell. So I think Justin he prefers the cups up here, so I might move the cups back. And so I've got this, I moved my Instant Pot stuff here, so I've got this drawer open, and I put my Instant Pot accessories here. I keep this little tray just for funsies. It's a cute little tray that I can take out at holidays or whatever, so I want to keep that there. Some sandwich things here, random things here. This is a cucumber funnel and a cucumber bowl, of course, and then this is for tomatoes or onions. And then I put my baggies in one baggie. So I haven't got too many of these reusable ones right now. I do love them though, so I want to get some more of those. But, and this, it didn't have the ranch chicken and green beans in it wet. It was dry, so I'm going to reuse the bag and change the date on it next time I do meal prep, so I want to keep that baggie. But anyhow, I'm going to try to put my baking stuff in here and see if I like it. It is 9:03 now, and that took a little longer than I anticipated, trying to decide where to put stuff. But anyhow, it's time for the banks to open. I'm gonna shower and go do my adulting in town, because you can never escape adulting. And then I have a couple more projects. So I've got laundry going. I've got my first load done, which is the kids' clothes. It's Tuesday. I wash the kids' clothes on Tuesdays. And I vacuumed already, but I do have a couple more of getting my life together projects that I want to do today, which I'm gonna get them done today. So we will see y'all when I get back from town. All right, friends, back from town. My face is shining because, well, skin oil, but oh well, you know, you can't help that in life. So my next project is these cabinets right here. Let me turn around and show you. Okay, with bacon season being on the verge of coming this way, I got these little, like, I think they're office folder divider things. Anyhow, I got 2 of them from the thrift store. And this was all just kind of like stacked up in here, falling over, clink clanking. Every time you got something, you had to like dig for it. So I've got one here and one in the back. And then one in the back has like my muffin pans and a few more baking pans. So, but the point is I don't want to have to like dig for it, right? So I want to take one of these and put in this cabinet over here. Now I don't really have much in this cabinet because I had my pots and pans until we hung them up on the wall. So I've just got like some pictures. Now these bowls here, I use them all the time. But I'm thinking if I put that muffin pan set thing in the very back here, at least it's easier access than being like behind all of these. It would just be behind these bowls. So I think I'm gonna do that and move my pictures across to the other cabinet over here. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Or I might even just put these pictures, because I don't use them often, I might put these pictures in the back of this other cabinet. Yeah, I think I'm gonna swap. That's what I'll do. I'll swap. Now I have all of my baking supplies and all of my baking. What's my hair doing? Well, anyway, now I have all of my baking goods within hand's reach, and I can see it, and it's easily accessible. And now all of my muffin pans, baking pans, whatnot, are easily accessible for the cake pans or the round pans or the muffin pans or whatever. So I'm excited about that. Now, next thing on getting my life together, working on the kids' lunch, easy snack access. Got to make this happen. What's happening now is not working out too much. So Mimi comes off the bus in about 45 minutes, so let's do this. Okay, this is what we have going on. So I have this little china cabinet here. It's like a coffee shelf kind of thing we got starting to go on. But I used to have a dresser here, and I kept a drawer full of chips and snacks and stuff for the kids. And now I've been trying to figure out where I'm going to put their chips and snacks. So I have our nail polish, Emmy and I's nail polish in here. Now this looks like a lot, guys, but like this is a year's worth of nail polish, okay? And then I have all of our stick-on nails here. Also looks like a lot, but I get them couponing and I get them on clearance. And I just got these today for Halloween. I don't have the best lighting here, but anyway. So I am trying to figure out, I'm gonna see if I can take all of these and all of this nail polish out of these boxes and put up here. So I'm gonna give it a try and see what happens. Now this drawer right here at the bottom, I gotta have Justin work on it, so I don't want to put anything in it yet, but when I push it in, it falls back in the back. The bottom of it's not falling, but it falls back like this in the back. So I think he's gonna have to put a board right here to kind of help keep it from doing that. But anyhow, we're gonna just close this drawer for now, and I'm gonna try to work on this nail polish and these nails up here. Just kidding, I pulled this drawer out to see if I could fix it, and I did. Now I kind of have to have two hands to open it, but now it just slides in and out without issue. So I think we'll do chips down here. I'm trying to work smarter. I got me a chair. That concrete floor hurts. Ugh, I'm too old for that.
that worked out. Just have to, now we can just fill it up. Oh, I missed a nail glue. We'll put that one in the trash. Put my extras in here. These are like some, oh, there's my extra shelf. I'll do something with that in a minute. These are Amy's little things that she got for Christmas. You can pull them off there. This is our nail polish remover, and this is our nail dryer. So when we have our nail painting parties on Sunday evenings, the Sundays that I don't work, we will just pull that little basket out and whatever nails and whatever colors we want out of these two. I think that'll work fine. We find something to do with this shelf.
Okay, this box right here, turn you around, is one that we got at the salvage store for a really good deal. I don't usually buy like pre-packaged snack stuff. I usually make it from scratch. This was a really good deal at the salvage store, so we got it. And occasionally when we go to the salvage store, if we come across a good deal like that, I do like to buy it because it does make life a little bit easier whenever I don't have enough time to do a lot of stuff from scratch. And I do have more time now than I used to when I was working 3 jobs, but I still don't have very much time. So, and then this, we got it at the Aldi. Of course, it was the Clancy's brand. And then this is the box that all those Nutri-Grain bars came out of. This is one of the $5 snack boxes that we get at the salvage store. And it comes with a variety of stuff. Now there's a bunch of these. I gotta ask the kids if they like them. They haven't been eating them. They're at the bottom of the box. I know Gunnar likes the Nutri-Grain. This is a Nature Valley Trail Mix Fruit and Nut. So I gotta ask him if he likes those. This is a Nature Valley Crunch Oats and Honey. I have to ask him if he likes this, like Nature Valley Sweet and Salty Almond. I'm not gonna put those in here. If they don't like them, I'm gonna send them with my brother because he'll eat anything. He's a bottomless pit vacuum. So anyway, these are all Nature Valley's like Sweet and Salty Almond, that kind of thing. And then a couple more bags of sunflower seeds. Which they won't eat those, but I like to snack on them. And then they like to feed them to the fishies. So I'm gonna find something else to do with those. I don't wanna put them in their snack drawer. But anyway, now we have some organization. And I said before, I have terrible lighting over here in this corner. Someone said, and that someone may have been me, that the laundry room door was gonna let plenty of light in. So there was no need to put a light right here. And someone regrets that because our 12-foot, 10-foot porches, however much they are, they really darken it up, and so no light. But anyhow, I do have a lamp over here, but that ain't gonna do us, not this lamp, I have a lamp back there, but it ain't gonna do us no good down here. Anyhow, check it out. Here's our chips, cookies over here. Now they have eaten all of the cookies out of here, all of the Chips Ahoy. They ate the Oreos, so I might have to make like a dirt cake with these. I might have to find some kind of Oreo dessert recipe or something to take to church one night because Emmy doesn't like Oreos. Justin does, but he's not eating them very fast, so I don't know. Anyhow, cookies, some cereal bars, snack bars, that kind of thing, and chips. Super easy to grab first things in the morning. And then I wanted to keep some paper plates in the house separate from our tote. We have a tote, what we call the paper plate tote, that everybody kind of contributes to at family get-togethers and stuff, so that we have them. We just kind of use them at birthday parties and everything all year round. We take that tote to every family get-together, everything all year round. But I wanted to keep some in the house just to have for easy access, so I thought that would be a good spot for that. Anyhow, getting my life together. All right, my apologies for our terrible, terrible video quality, but it is what it is. So look at this. This is me getting my life together out here too. My coupon shelves are empty. Well, I've got all my feminine products on that one way down there. But I've been selling my stockpile, and this is my stockpile out on tables and in baskets because I'm trying to get it back on the shelves. I'm working on it, people. I'm working on it. Okay, so the next thing I need to do is organize my veggie freezer that I just did from the garden. After a little bit, it just kind of got thrown in here. There's one ice cream bar, so this box can just go. So I need to take all of this out and organize it. I think the best thing to do is take it out, put it on the garage floor over here, organize it in like categories, and then put it in bags.
All right, here we are. I did write on each bag what this was. So I could easily just grab the tag. I mean, I can look in the bag because these aren't super tied up, but I could easily just grab the tag and look like this. If I'm looking for whatever's in this bag, zoodles, then I'll know it's right here. And when I need something that I know is in the bottom of this freezer, I don't have to dig out 50 individual things. I just have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I only have 6 bags in here to pull out to have to look for something in. So that's very nice. That's how I organize my other freezer. And I really, really am liking it. Now I just have some onion here. I'm gonna put these over in this other freezer I've got because I don't think this is gonna shut very well because it's kind of fat. But what I do have in this little basket, I have a bag of corn, which also goes in the other freezer. But this is some jalapeno peppers. I only got 1 bag of those. And then this is bell peppers. That's okra, I'm sorry. When I get more okra, I will put them in a bag here, probably right here. And this is just a random spinach that I have. And then this is bell peppers and this is bell peppers. That's all I've got for, as far as bell peppers goes. So if I get more bell peppers, I will situate them into a bag when the time comes. For right now, they're just gonna sit tight there. And then I'm gonna take this corn and this onion to a different freezer. Voila, there we go. Getting my life together. All right, it is hot up in this garage. So, if you couldn't see, Emmy's home. Yeah, we still gotta put the boards up there where they had to fix the roof. But anyway, Emmy's home and it is time to start, see what 6th grade math has in store for us today and start supper. So I want to thank you all for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe, please give it a thumbs up. Please consider subscribing. Please hit that subscribe button and we'll see y'all in the next one.